Hello, YouTube. Can you hear me? My name is Molly. I go by Pretty Plant Face. See, I don't even know my own name. I'm very nervous. This is my very first live stream. Um, I go by Pretty Plant Face because I like pink things, I like pretty things, and I eat a plant-based diet. You've known me for about 20 seconds, so about time that you know that I'm vegan. And I've been vegan for the past 9.5 years. So along with all of the pretty pink things that I unbox on my channel, I also show off lots of vegan snacks and foods. And that's going to be part of our live stream today. We're going to be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, but we're also going to be checking out the snack that I showed on my TikTok to announce this first stream. And we're just going to have a good time. So let's take a look at our snack today. I've got some berries, and I also got a spoon because, I don't know, I just figured it would be kind of hard to eat them while using a controller. I have these hearts, and I'll show you what the package looks like. These garden veggie mini hearts. Really like them a lot. I wish that they had them more frequently than just Valentine's. I've also got a vegan Baby Bell over here and some gluten-free chocolate orange biscotti, which I've never been a big fan of biscotti, but I like those because they're not quite so hard. And then I've got my Starbucks mango dragon fruit refresher, which I added my own ice to because I'm too cheap to use their ice. I want it full, and I can add my own ice. So, without further ado, I think we should get started on the game. As I said, this is my first stream, so, you know, there are, I'm sure, going to be technical difficulties. I'm trying to keep my voice kind of low because there are people sleeping upstairs, but there are also people upstairs screaming, so you might hear some weird noises. But that's something that we'll just have to discover together. So, let's get into Dreamlight Valley. I hope you can hear everything fine, but we'll just have to see. Now, I did say in the title that we're finishing the Lovely Monsters Star Path, but actually I have one duty left, and that is just gotta talk to Mike one more time. So let's see. Now I'm not hearing the game. Oh, now I'm hearing the game. There we go. All right. So I've already checked my shop today, but I wasn't really sure if I was going to be streaming today, and here we are. So we'll just do some other stuff, maybe do some decorating. I'm not going to really do a tour, because nobody's here, but, you know, we'll just see how it goes. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear my crunching or anything when I'm eating. If you don't like that, I do apologize. And if you do like that and you can't hear it, I also apologize. But we're going to see how it goes. So let's see. My controller wants to work today. Yep. Works. All right. So for all I know, also, why is it so bright? Might have been from when I did my dream snap. I might not have fixed it. I like the night in this game. When I first started playing, I was working nights, and back then you couldn't change the time of day, so I'm kind of nostalgic for the nighttime in this game. Where is Mike? I don't think I have anybody locked away at the moment. No, he's around somewhere. Well, we might be doing a little impromptu tour Not there. Oh, he's at home. I didn't see him there. So, just gonna relax. Not gonna do a whole lot of talking. It's gonna be, pretty chill.
Remember, laughter
Now,
is always more powerful than fear.
I've noticed since the latest update, if somebody's not home, I have to go in and out of their house a few times. See, he's still not here. Normally he would be waiting outside. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Ooh. All right.
Obviously.
Oh. Oh yes. Yes, 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 yes. Everyone here is so nice.
And that was it.
Right there.
That was it. That was the whole star path. So I'm going to spend those last 20 canisters. Some stuff. And that's it. Well, that's not the end of the stream. I'm torn on these tools. I'm never going to use them. I didn't get the nefarious ones either because I'm just never going to use them. I like the Beauty and the Beast ones. I like the Nightmare Before Christmas. But I think the only ones that would really get me to get more tools is if they had like a pink candy. I mean, come on. That's all I buy these days. Iron ingots. I don't even buy gold ingots anymore. I have so many gold ingots. You can come look at my storage. Some people have rooms and rooms and rooms of storage. Not me. Wait till you see this. This is virtually all of my storage. I have a few others, but this is pretty much it. I have these gold ingots, and that's all I really need. Now, I will say, I have a second account that I made just in case anything ever happened to this account. I made a second account, and I kind of use that as backup storage, but not really. Like, I have basically this much again in the other account, and that's it. So this is all of my main valley stuff. This is my Eternity Isle stuff. This chest is basically what I use to take things over to that other storage if I just want to get rid of them, but don't want to get rid of them. Why? Yeah. I mean, yeah, a lot of this stuff, I don't know. I don't do a ton of crafting anymore because I'm good on everything. I have at least 5 of every craftable thing. I think. That's what I'm aiming for anyway. Guess we could do a little bit of a tour, but nothing too in-depth. So, just basically have a look around. Now my plaza's very built up, as you can see. This is one of my favorite things. I made this bandstand a long time ago. I think if we ever got a real bandstand, I would still keep this just because I loved how it turned out. But it's very simple. I like a lot of open spaces. I like to be able to run around, get the zoomies if I want. But I don't have a lot of dense areas. Just because I want it to be more practical. I find if it's too dense, it's hard to move around, and I don't really like that. There are dense areas in my valley, but not a lot. And then the meadow, that's kind of like my
My
suburban
boo's doing
area.
okay.
You know, I've got my gable house. Just, you know, that's my normal main house. Of course, I picked the pink one. But honestly, even when it was just the yellow one, I loved that house. It was fine by me. And then, you know, Mickey and Friends, that's mainly who are in my meadow because it's just kind of normal houses, apart from Donald. He's there too. That's really a normal house. But hey, he's got to be with his friends, right? Got a parking lot. I haven't really done much cleaning today, so I guess I'll be doing that as we go around. And of course, this massive petting zoo that I have, which is weird how, like, they just spawn in now. They all used to be here running around. They don't really do that anymore. I was coming in, they're either gone or they're really still. I don't know what that's about. Even when I have the graphics up really high, it just looks weird to me. And my glade, now I have this huge farm on the glade. And ideally, what I would do, I have Wally and Eve on Eternity Isle. And I've done all this where I've planted everything over there. But of course, these trees I can't put over there. The trees and the bushes, they have to stay here. So I kind of feel like there should be a farm here too, even though ideally I would have everything over there. I don't know. I should just get rid of this farm since I rebuilt this over there. Wally's farm, I wish I could put over there, but I can't. And then the Fountain of Youth, I just don't know where to put it. I have it here, but I don't know. I guess it looks fine here, but cottage. I used to have Mini Casita here, but now I put her in the lagoon, and I think it looks really nice there. And I've got Gaston's house here. Notice no flowers because he's just that kind of guy. Flowers. No flowers for Gaston. My beach is a mess, like most people's beaches. When I see a really nice beach, I'm so jealous. Now, I really like Ariel in The Little Mermaid, but there's something about her in this game that just irks me. So she's still a mermaid. And I kind of have Ursula over here, over her shoulder. But I have to have her castle here, because I
In
mean,
case
look.
anybody's worried, you can promise them. Monsters don't have to be scary.
Thank you. I mean, that's just so pretty, right? So she's there. My beach is a mess. Well, it's not so bad. It's gotten better. It's getting better. This was that pirate dream snap. Most of my dream snaps I don't keep around, but I really liked this one. So here it stays. Boathouse. Now, one thing you would know about me if you follow me on TikTok is one thing that I might love even more than Disney Dreamlight Valley is Little Twin Stars. So I had to make this. Whoop. It was based on a picture that I saw online. Somebody did the, can't think of what you call them, but you know those beads that you melt and it becomes, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, somebody did this with those, and so I made a few adjustments to it, but it's basically that. I was so happy when I finally got enough starfish to do this. because I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I thought about doing it back when we just had the scallops and clams. That was fine, but with starfish, I mean, come on. Glowing starfish for little twin stars, it had to be done. It had to be done. Mmm. Oh, there was another one. So excited by finishing a picture. Mmm. Bit crowded in thoughts. So I call this area Castle Row because it's a row of castles. Bet you didn't guess that. And then this is like the whimsical area. Whimsical. Sort of the houses that don't really. I mean, I love these two houses, but they all go together. Hansel's house. As I said, I'll go more in depth into these some other time, but it's just an overview. Oh, jeez. I hate these. Oh, I really do hate these. I got to a point where I wasn't picking up any of the snowballs that fell off of them just to cover the ground so that more of them wouldn't spawn. But my item limit couldn't handle it because it is so full. I had nearly 300 snowballs on the ground and they were still spawning, so it's just like, okay. Might do it again though, just because. What are you going to use the snowballs for? Snowmen. That's it, right? And the snowy path, which I've completely, well, not completely, but pretty much completely covered the ground with. How many snowballs do I need? I just sell them, and they don't sell for much, so I love this Candyland area. A lot of people don't like Vanellope's house. I get it. It's a very specific look, but it's my specific look. I mean, come on. Look at this place. Let's head on over to the plateau. Whoa. I wish I could show you my Lion King picture from this week because I did it right in here. I really like that picture. I can show you this week's when we get up to the Forgotten Lands. This is my spa. Again, not going to get into too much detail, but I love this place. And the all-you-can-eat buffet, which looks kind of weird at night. But I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just because there's so much glare from that light on me. I love that house. Forget about it being a haunted mansion. I just love that house. And over here, sitting in my gazebo. When you sit down, the gazebo disappears and it's just a bunch of trees. It's just this canopy of trees. I love that. Oh. What we got here? Sorry. Oop. I'll get around to it one of these days. Here. Okay, you can see little teeny tiny snack. Little teeny tiny snack. Okay. What am I doing? We're looking around the valley. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. You know, Dreamlight Valley, we're doing that. Yeah. Forgotten Lands. This is like my least favorite biome in the main valley. I have opinions about Eternity Isle, but for the main valley, it's fine. I'm just not into spooky stuff. If you are into spooky stuff, I'm so happy that you have this whole biome. It's just not for me, but I'm getting there on it. Slowly but surely I'm decorating it. It's not quite so barren as it once was. So anyway, since we're here, standing in this spot, I'm going to show you my dream snap for this week because I quite like it actually, considering I just said I don't like spooky stuff. Oop. So that's my snap. I like it. I like using those star projectors. It's kind of it's not contrasty enough for me. It's kind of like over brightened, but I think once it's in that small picture that you see when you're voting, I think it'll look fine. But I like it. I think it's the first spooky villain picture dream snap that I've ever done that I actually did like. I like doing that. Look, with the projector and the cauldron, you just get in the right angle. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, it's not my favorite area, but I get it. I really did think though, last April was it that we finished the first season? I love Donald. When we had the first season, I really thought that this whole area was gonna just transform, you know, in the same way that Beast Castle transforms at the end of the movie. I mean, it makes sense in hindsight that it didn't because then we wouldn't have this kind of an area. And I know a lot of people like it, but in my mind, I was like, oh, it's gonna brighten up and come to life. And it's like, no, it's not. But that's fine. It has its place. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. Now, Eternity Isle, I have done very little with it, but we'll take a look. Why not? Have a few berries while we're waiting for it to load. I don't know. I think with this little spoon, it's harder than it should be. Oh, squeaky. Yeah. Those berries they don't taste bad or anything, but they're getting a little old. So maybe that's the squeak. So yeah, pretty much empty. I haven't been over here in days. I haven't even gone to the realms to collect glimmer because I don't know. I, there is a lot that I like about this DLC. I'm glad I got it, but I don't know. It's kind of whatever to me. It's not very inspiring to me. It's just not my thing. But it's cool. I mean, it added so much to the game. The best thing to me is all of the recipes. They look so good. But yeah, it's empty. Everything is empty. There is very little that I've done with it. Pretty much the only thing is in the desert. I've done a couple of things, so we'll take a look at that. So I've made my Disney park here because it was, in my opinion, the best place for it. Again, lots of open spaces. I don't like a lot of clutter. I I hate to say clutter because it makes it sound like, people junk up their valleys. I don't think it's like that. It's just in my real life, everything is clutter. Everything is mess. And so here I like to just run around and not bump into things constantly. So, yeah, nothing really in the oasis. But then you come up here and lots of this palace. I think I've done up pretty nicely. I have this cactus here just as a standing spot because, or as a marker, because when I take a picture, and I would obviously remove the marker, I think this makes for a really nice photo being framed by those fronds. But these paths, I kind of made it look like a Persian rug, you know, the just lots of borders and things like that. But yeah, I quite like this. I don't think I've done anything inside. Oh, yeah, that's it. Just put the outfit and some nice tiles. That's it. But other than that, the whole aisle's pretty empty. Pretty empty. Oh, goodness, mess. So much mess. But I just, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, this is why I should be coming over here. Yum yum moonstones. Yeah, it's empty. Now up here in the grove, this is what I was talking about, where I made this whole farm, rebuilt it. But yeah, I'd love to be able to put the other trees and bushes with these trees and bushes, but not really a thing yet. Now over here in the lagoon, I put mini casita, and I'm going to make it look all nice and pretty and floral like I did in Blade, but I just haven't done it. So, we'll see. Is that a viewer? Are you my first viewer? Hello? I hope you can hear me, because I've been talking to myself for a long time, about a half an hour. So I hope everything sounds good. I think I might be kind of laggy. I hope you haven't been here being ignored for a long time. Mama, how'd you get here? How did you know that I was here? Can you hear me? Everything sounds good? I've been talking to myself for the last half hour. But you can watch back later if you really want to. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad somebody's here. I want to show you. I want to show you, Ma. So this is the chat that we were doing the other day, testing out the mic. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, that's good. You have notifications on. We were having a chat earlier. I introduced myself. And then we came over here and I was showing my snake. Because I made a TikTok earlier making up my snack like I often do. But I said, if you want to see me eat it, you got to come and see me eat it. Do you have a snake? No snake. That's terrible. I think the lag is a little bit better. I fixed a different setting and I can make it even better. What I learned in researching it, there's this trade-off. The less lag you have, the more likely... I just hit the camera with my boob. The less lag that you have, the more likely it is... Oh, thank you. They look blue. It could be the glasses that are making them look blue. The more likely it is that there will be a lot of buffering for people watching. So it's like you can be quick on the draw with those chats, but some people might have a hard time watching it. So we'll see. You're still a little laggy for me, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as it was the other day. Excuse me, just burping on stream. But yeah, next time I do it, I'll try it even lower and see. I mean, are you getting any buffering or is everything smooth? For me, it says it's excellent, but I mean, I don't know if that means anything to you, the viewer. So, smooth with a capital smooth. Nice. All right, well, let's get back to the game. I'm pretty much done, I think. I was just doing a mini tour of the game. Nothing crazy. You know, just showing you around without a ton of detail. Just showing you the state of my aisle is shameful. I really do need to work on this place. I just don't love it. But maybe if I actually did something with it, I would love it. I don't know. But it is such a mess. Look at all this mess. Such a mess. You at least have some water? Pretend it's a snake. Whoa. If I got anything good today. Give me something good. Give me something good. I already have it, but you anyway. Take another one.
You should be proud. You're a very good leader.
Oh my god, thanks. Oh. Why are these showing up again? I said at the beginning I was just gonna not talk a whole lot. It's just gonna be chill. Eat my snake. Run around the valley. I haven't shut up. I have not shut up once. So, you know, I hope I'm not bothering anybody upstairs. I hope nobody's yelling upstairs and coming through on the microphone. I really don't want to have to listen back to this because the sound of my voice makes me physically ill, but I think it's probably something that I ought to do just to make sure I'm doing this right. I really hope you can hear the music on the game because I can. So I don't know. Oh, good. It's funny. The beginning of the stream, I did this whole introduction talking about who I am, why my name is what it is, and what kind of stream I wanted to do. My microphone wasn't on. I knew I was going to do that. I knew for a fact I was going to do that. And I did. So, here we are. My hobbies include talking to myself. And that's a fact. You can't hear the music of the game? Can you hear, like, the game sound effects? Like when I hit a rock, can you hear smash? Smash. Oh my god. I had a feeling that's not good because in this section, that's not great. Let's try that a little higher because to me it's like plenty loud. So, actually, let me turn that back down. I don't want to blow my ears out, but I'm going to turn this up. Why isn't that on? It's not doing anything. Why? 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 Technical difficulties. That was just for you, Mom. You're welcome. That's not good. That is all of the things that it should be doing. I'm plugged in. I can hear. Oh, wow. That's concerning. Concerning. Oh, no, that's muted it. But yeah, you're right. That is not coming up. Oh, you know what? Oh. I don't know. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. There's no sound in the game. Oh, that's not great. I don't know how to fix that because according to my settings, let's try that. See if that does any good. No, that didn't do it either. Hmm. Will you stay on with me for a little bit? Because I need to look this up. I don't know what the problem is. And I want to make sure it's right. Mm-hmm. Okay. I have to. You might see something for a second. I just need to. Okay. Right the speaker. That's not it. Yeah. What? Oh. Oh, I think I got it. I think I've got no. Oh. That's not it either. Hmm. No. I don't know how to fix it. Could you hear that? Yeah. It's still. All right, let's try that. Can you hear the game now? I'm gonna break a rock. Mm. Yeah, it's not, it's showing up as like, I don't know. I really don't. Oh, did that? No, that didn't do it. Hmm. Well, what I'm gonna try doing is just mm, get rid of it and then add it back in again. Ooh, this might do it. That didn't do it. That didn't do. Oh, did it? I think it did. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Can you hear the game now? And if you can, is it faint or is it just like... I know you heard that. Yeah, I don't know how I did that. I don't know. Let me make sure that they're all... So, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Yeah. And, messed up. Okay, so everything looks correct now. It's faint. Yeah, let me turn it up a little bit. So, we're gonna go into Scrooge's shop. And just tell me how the now you heard when she says Wally, 'cause she's a character from the movie Wally. When she goes Wally, I think she's saying Molly every time, every single time. But you heard her loud and clear, right? So that all sounds good now. Oh, okay. So everything's good now? Everything, it just sounds not too loud, not too quiet. You hear my footsteps. Very good. Okay. Well, I'm glad you were here because, you know, I was talking to myself for 10:51. What you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the latency? I was too busy looking at the settings to be paying attention to you, Mother. I'm sorry. But everything sounds good now. That's good. Because, yeah, the first half hour, I was just saying, I was talking to all the people in the game. You know, responding back to them. I'm just talking to myself. Because I was talking to myself. Nobody could tell me I wasn't talking to myself. I was talking to myself.
To make some money.
Okay. Well, I think that's for right now. Yeah. See, if I, what I should do is have you up, well, if you're up like that, and then I had the game on the second monitor, I'd be looking down like this the whole time. I don't really want to be doing that. I'd rather be looking up like this and then just make myself remember to look at the chat. I wish that I could, I don't think that there is a setting to do this, but I wish that there was a setting where it would like ding every time somebody put a message. But yeah, I don't think that that's a thing. Because if I had more than one person talking to me, that would be really annoying. So I can see why they don't do that. But did you see my my Disney part? Were you here for that? Yeah, way too many dings. I mean, I'm plenty ding enough. And God knows so are you. Like my Disney part. Now you know how much I love carousels. Disney Park. Park. You know I love carousels. Is this not... Oh yeah, I love Donald. He's so cute. Because... But you didn't hear what he said. He's so cute. The things that he says. Like he'll say goodbye, be good, or just cute things. But anyway, you know I love carousels. Is this not the ugliest carousel you've ever seen in your life? Like, I mean, yeah, this time you'll hear. Oh, I wonder if he's anywhere around. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Where'd he go? Where are you? No, I mean I've tried decorating around it. It's a cowboy themed carousel because Woody from Toy Story, that's his house. Did you hear that? He's so cute. And then he has his little tantrums. They've kind of toned it down a little bit. When the game first started, he was constantly having tantrums and it was just maddening. So they kind of reeled it in a bit. But he's just so cute, or he'll start like singing to himself. It's adorable. So anyway, the carousel. It's a cowboy themed carousel. Yeah. it's a cowboy themed carousel, so I put, you know, all these cactuses around. So it's like it doesn't look bad. But if I could pick a carousel to have in the game, it would not be this one. I hope that sometime they add another one, because they've added tons of castles and tons of just all sorts of things into the game. But yeah, I need another carousel. I need another one. But yeah, you saw this desert palace and how I made the paths look like a Persian rug, sort of, kind of. It's like the one thing, and the whole Disney park that I did. It's like the one thing on this section that I like. Because the rest of it, I don't know. Not feeling it. I should just make it daytime. I like to watch it, or I like to play it at night. I don't know if you saw at the beginning, I was saying how I used to work nights when this game first came out. And so I'm kind of nostalgic for playing at night, because that's what would keep me going during the night. But, it is objectively better during the day, being able to actually see things. We just got this with the new update, this statue. They promised the statue ages ago, like even before the game came out. They promised this statue, so we finally got it, and it looks really nice. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but it's very nice. Gaston, can you fuck off? Get, bro. Anywho, don't tell me about it. But yeah. Well, I've been streaming for 54 minutes,
As
which
usual,
isn't...
Linuses do all the work.
Okay, see, maybe it is better when you can't hear him, because I'm trying to talk. But anyway, I think 54 minutes for the first stream, when it's just you and me here. Look, bro. Okay. I think this might be a good place to stop. You could... No, he wasn't talking. Gaston wasn't talking. Sometimes they actually have voice lines like you've been hearing. Sometimes they just have the word bubbles over their heads. Sometimes the word bubbles match what they're saying. Sometimes they're just totally different things. So, you know, you never know what you're going to get in this game. Well, I barely touched my snack, have I? But, I think maybe now is a good time. Can you hear me crunching? You know nothing of the crunch. But I'm glad to hear you can hear it. Okay. Well, thank you for coming. I hope you can stop by some other time. I might just do it again tomorrow night. Who knows? Same time, same place. Haven't really decided. I do need to listen back to this and see what happened. But I think I've got all the sounds correct. I hope all the levels are correct. Yeah. You don't have to stay until I finish. Because now that I've said that I'm going to finish, I think I might go a little bit longer. I don't know. It's just me. Oh, I'm absolutely going to complain about my voice. I can't stand it. I'm telling you, it makes me physically ill to listen to myself speak. I know, you know, plenty of people don't like how they sound, but I mean, it's just not something I've ever been able to get used to. So. Night, Mom. That was nice of her to stop by, huh? I mean, I have to stay long enough to have a snack, right? The berries with biscotti. What should we do? I think I want to get some iron ore. And I want Scrooge with me. Wherever he is. Oh, is he not here? Here we go.
Good day to you. Huh?
Now, as you might have seen, when I did that brief look at my storage. Well, I'll just show you what I'm talking about, but I could use some more iron ore. I'm okay on iron ingots. I don't want to turn any more ore into ingots right now. But I could use some more ore. Because if you look at this, I have a row of all of these things. Ingots are actually pretty easy to come by these days because of Kristoff. The only way I'm getting ore is to go get some ore. So, I'm gonna go get some ore. Just like to have the chest full. That's the one thing I don't like about these plants from Eternity Isle, these blue ones. I have them everywhere now. I love them. But can't walk through them. Can't walk. So now I think we will just kind of just chill. Have our snacks. You having a good snack? I hope you're having a good snack. What's the point of gaming if you don't have good snacks? I don't tend to actively go for Dreamlight, but as soon as I get a duty finished, gotta collect it so I can get another one. I've made this corner a little tricky, haven't I? Come on, bro. There you go. What's up?
I hope you have an enjoyable evening.
Thank you. You too. I actually want to go back to my house before I move on and see which gemstones I need. Well, you know what? I already know. We're going to the mines. We're going to do Glade Forest Mines until I get too bored, too cold, because it's very cold in here, or I run out of my snack, whichever comes first. And that'll be the end of stream. And to be honest with you, it might be the too cold thing. Actually, it's always really cold down here. I'm in my basement. That's where my office is. Right now, it's actually 61 degrees in here, which is downright balmy. But I am still kind of cold. Can't believe the sound wasn't working for the first half. I mean, I can believe it. I don't know how it happened. And I don't really know how I fixed it. But I did. See if it happens again the next time. Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't put it past me. I apologize for how burpy I've been. I get burpy when I get nervous. So I'm kind of burpy. Oh. Kind of burpy. Tried to eat things that weren't very burpy, but I'm still kind of burpy. Oh, there it is. See? Oh yeah, there it is. So, plans for future streams. Now, as I said, I want to do at least one stream where I do a tour of my valley, tour of my house, tour of my houses. But also, I do want to do a Stardew stream sometime before March 19th, because I have hundreds of hours in Stardew, but it's been a while since I've played. Probably close to a year, actually, since I last played Stardew back then. No, that's not right. I got my Steam Deck in April of last year, and I played quite a bit playing mods on the Steam Deck, which is so cool. But so it's probably been like 8 months since I played Stardew. So it's not like I don't remember anything about the game. I remember pretty much everything about the game. But I don't really maybe necessarily remember all the controls and things like that. So I wanted, just brush up a bit, get a little unrusted before the 19th. Because I will absolutely be streaming on the 19th, the Stardew update. Again, just talking to myself. But I'm so excited. I have to decide who I'm going to marry, because I always marry Elliot. Every time I play a new save, I say, I'm going to marry somebody new. This is ridiculous. Can't keep marrying the same person every time. And I see him. This time I'm going to marry somebody else. It's just, this is really boring to me. I might marry Harvey. Because he's always the one that I think that I'm going to marry, and then I don't. So, might be time to marry Harvey. Can I? Oh, no. Okay. It. Reason why I'm going to the mines as well. I'm get a little iron in there. But also I'm a little low on shiny rubies and shiny sapphires. I'm a little low on a few shiny things. But I get iron here too. A bit. And I do want a little bit of gold ore too, so I'm getting a little bit of that. Little bit of it. Oh. Always stop a little short. I think after we're done here in the mines, we're gonna do... Sorry. We're gonna do one more round. Late forest mines. And that would be it. But then again, I might change my mind again. I just don't know. It's really cold down here. I got some new slippers today, and they're not as warm as my old ones. I got new ones because the old ones fell apart, but these are cut now. I don't know where my socks are. I'm one of those people that is... Well, I'm one of those people that doesn't like socks. I avoid them at all costs, but when I need them, yeah, definitely can't find a pair. But my feet are freezing. And when I'm down here, I usually wear at least 2 sweaters. I'm currently only wearing 1. What a fool. Middle of the night, 1 sweater. Whoa. Is that it? Okay. am I doing? 85 iron. It's not bad. How much gold? 19. Also not bad. Great camera angle. Love that. Again? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. No. Okay. Berries are not sweet at all. They're so tart, which I like, but raspberries are much sweeter than the blueberries, but even they're not that sweet. It's funny, you know, I was saying about how when I first tried this game, I was working nights, and so quite nostalgic for nighttime in this game, considering I could only play it at night, and back then you could change the time. Well, within the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be starting another overnight job. You could tell I've sounded my voice, I'm very excited for that, but at least I might be able to fit in some more DDV on my break. It'll be like old times. Even though now, of course, I can push the time to whatever time I want. Alright, after this round in the mines, we're gonna go home, put everything away, see if we want to do it. Awesome, we go. let's see. Knew that was okay. That's pretty good. I could do a glade in a forest and probably fill that up. Might do that. These are looking pretty good. It's just those onyx that are so hard to get. Did I get any shinies in the mine? I did. Or what the numbers were before I did that. Stone. Oh no. Stone, I think this is full. Because this is another case where it's full right now. Any stone that I have left over, I'm going to put in the other chest to take to my other account. And then if for some reason I do a bunch of crafting, I'll bring it back. But I just don't want it hanging around. I don't know why. And also because I have that other account. I don't necessarily want to be doing a lot of mining on it, so just keep everything over there. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. And that's the price you pay for eating on stream, I guess. You burp on stream. Or at least I do. I think we're good there. I need to do some pebble digging. Alright, all this other crap I'm gonna sell. So, glade and forest. That's it. I don't think I'll need any more iron ore after that. What did I need? 31? Pretty good, pretty good. Mmm. Mmm. Never leave shards undug. Always need shards. I don't know if you noticed when we were putting things away in storage. I have almost no dream shards or night shards because I just emptied out my chest. Made as many purified night shards as I could, and I turned the rest into Dreamlight. A lot of people say you should never do that. I disagree. I think when you're first starting the game, even mid-game, I guess. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. But they're just everywhere all the time. And purified night shards make such great gifts. Because here's the thing. Let me show you. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Oh. Dreamlight duties. Okay, obviously these stay in rotation. But all of the rest of these I have finished. Now I'm working on the Eternity Isle ones, but you don't get Dreamlight for those. You get Mist. So, unless I'm constantly going to be doing stream duties, which I'm not, the only way I'm getting Dreamlight is to get it from Dream Shards. So the idea that you should never do it is not strictly true, in my opinion. Because there aren't that many quests that call for Dream Shards. They do happen, and that's why you should always have some on you. But you're never going to need as much as you are. If you're as obsessive about digging them up as I am. Okay. So I think we will go into them one more time. Finish off the iron, get some more gold, maybe get some sort of shiny gem. That would be nice. That's so good. That's real good. I've never been a big biscotti person. One, because I don't like nuts. And two, because they're just always so hard. These aren't. They're gluten-free, so they're more crumbly. Not super crumbly, they're still crunchy. But they're not as unpleasant, in my opinion, as a lot of biscotti can be. You can bite into them without thinking you're gonna break your teeth. Plus, I love chocolate orange anything. All right. I think that's good. Still no shinies.
Hey there!
I'm gonna keep the gem. I'll take him over to the other one. As my other account, I still have done not all of the Eternity Isle stuff. I haven't touched the update, so often. So I don't know what I need and what I don't, so yeah. Keep all that other stuff.
Ah! Eating my little...
It's so exciting when I see somebody just discover this game. Especially now that the Star Path items can come back. I'm so excited for them because they won't have missed anything. It'll be more expensive, more grindy, but they can have the world. So yeah, I just recently emptied the, because I have 2 rows of these. I just went through these. I was giving them out to Mike and Sully. That's good. So, I'm actually going to take that over to the other account because I know that that one doesn't have any. Because like I said, it's a backup account. So, I basically just do the star paths. And pretty much it. So, right. So good. Okay. That's me. These are my girls. I think that's it. I think that's it for today. I don't know. Save. Just in case something horrible. But, oh. Alright. Well, that's it. That's it for my very first stream. I say very first stream. I did kind of accidentally have my mic off for the first 5 minutes and start it over, but no, it's my first stream. So, thank you all to anyone who watches this after the fact, because I'm still alone. The only one who came in was my mom. But thank you for watching. If you have made it this far, good on you. But until next time, which might be tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is 17 minutes from now, but might be tomorrow. Have a good night.